Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Soul Channel.
Mm.
We are going to record an episode of Mystic Messages because the energy has been so potent and so vital for our evolution that Heidi and I agreed it was time to come on and share some wisdom, not only for your evolution. I cannot believe a tiny feather just fell from somewhere. Did you see
Oh, I
that?
did. That is a message. The timing, you guys
Oh
could
my
not be more
gosh.
perfect because Teresa and I delayed this about 30 minutes, so that would not have happened 30 minutes ago. No
This itty
mistakes.
bitty tiny feather. That is crazy. And I'm keeping it. You just sit right there. Apparently, we're also being blessed. So, little angel feathers. So, welcome to Soul Channel. Mystic Messages and Soul Channel is here to cultivate clarity, to raise consciousness, normalize spirituality so that we can all change our world so we can change the world. And welcome. I'm going to go into channel. Apparently, all the angels and guides are waiting.
Teresa, before you start, do you want to give your disclaimer?
Yes, everything here is for entertainment purposes. Anything you say or do as a result of this information is your responsibility and yours alone because you are a powerful being. All right. We are delighted to be here with you all. We, the divine feminine goddesses, the Sisterhood of Light, have a message for you. For each of you who is listening, and know that through this message, transmissions and energy codes will be relayed so that you may, if you choose, move into a place of more powerful, energetic mastery. For the energy on the planet may seem tumultuous, but indeed it is right setting. And the divine feminine energy of magnetizing that which is essential for your life and your evolution and the self-realization of the human who is inhabited by the soul is accelerated, and vitality is infused in every experience. Take a deep breath in as you know this magical, powerful side of your expression, the divine feminine that stands sovereign, autonomous in your authority. It is not for you to chase. It is not for you to control. It is not for you to plan down to every subtle detail. It is for you to enter into the co-creative phase of manifestation. What does your heart desire? Will you give yourself permission to receive it? receive this transmission and know love, know divine love. And we thank you for your attention. It is with great joy that we, the 99, join you today. There is much that we wish to share. And first, we acknowledge our divine sisterhood. While you may look at your world and feel this is insane, everything is coming apart. Everything is exploding. Everything is going nuts. In fact, it is all rearranging. It is all reorganizing to bring forth that which needs to be in the spotlight, so that you as humans can choose. Yes, this works for me. I choose this. No, this does not work for me. I do not choose this. We are holding a mirror up to the planet. And reflected back is all that is occurring within humanity. And with great transparency, you have the opportunity to discern what aligns with that which you wish to create in your life. And just as our divine sisters shared, an ebb and flow that appears as balance to you humans is necessary. It is action, receiving, action, receiving, choosing, receiving, exercising free will, receiving. This is the flow of the human evolution. What Teresa refers to as expansion and contraction. And with each phase comes deeper awareness. When one expands, the awareness is on the external, where you are watching and participating in that which goes on around you. When you are in contraction, you are examining your response to that external stimuli. And then you exercise free will and determine, is this for me? And the moment that you make that choice, whether for or against, you begin to construct your life. You begin to vibrate at a frequency of your decision, of your choice. And that vibration is radiated out into the world. And your world reflects it back. What do you want? What do you choose? And will you choose with purpose, power, sovereignty, alignment to your values? Yes, The vibratory energy is accelerating at a rapid rate. We, the councils in charge of assisting and supporting the human evolution, and you, the humans on this planet who have chosen to evolve at this time, are in agreement. It is time to move forward. It is time to move forward with purpose for the systems that once served so well may not do so moving forward. And if indeed this is the case, and you agree there are systems that need reforming or replacing, how will you participate? The answer is you will participate by aligning your vision, your actions, your vibration, the most powerful asset you have, your vibration, to that which you choose, that which aligns. What do you want? Is your vibration in alignment with what you want? And that goes for your own personal world as well as the planet. We know many of you look out at the atrocities occurring on our planet and are concerned and angry and frustrated, and rightfully so. What do you wish to see instead of that which angers you? For the next 25 years, the shift will continue to accelerate. How do you wish to participate? Are you fully engaged and on board? Or are you circumstantially engaged and on board? We ask many questions of you because we require you to look within and choose. You are incredibly powerful beings whose vibration makes a difference on our planet, on our beloved Earth, every single moment, past, present, and future. So, what is your vibration? And where are you drawn? What calls your heart forward to take action? Pay attention, because those are intuitive nudges moving you into your destiny. It has been some time since we, the Starseed Council, have spoken with you. We do so now knowing that what is coming requires your conscious, heart-centered participation. So please join us in the reformation of planet Earth. And this is Eli signing off. The two councils that preceded us are quite, well, serious. They have serious business to attend to, but we, the 99, are here to charm and delight you. And it is our honor to be here and have conversations. And we understand that there is a purpose to what we are here to share, that there are questions that have been presented. And so we invite you to step forth and share the question so that we may be of service.
Thank you, Teresa, and thank you, 99. You know, as we all get prepared for the closing of 2024, it rushes in with holiday activities, a little bit somewhat chaotic at times with friends, families, over scheduling, over budgeting. And Teresa, you've given us some skills in previous sessions to help keep us grounded. So maybe you could give us some insight on when we feel like we're no longer in alignment and we feel that frustration set in. How can we get back into alignment even when we're in a situation where we're overcome with whether it's emotion or chaos from family or events?
Mm, that is such a vast question. What is the source of your discomfort, and can you remove yourself from the source? That is optimally the best solution, and or circumstantially move in and out of the sphere of that which confounds you. You humans have constructed such interesting ways of interacting with each other. There is this duty. Duty is duty. It is not, it is misaligned, in short. Your duty is to self care, self love, self joy, self celebration, self empowerment. What are you choosing to bring into your life? And can you say no if it does not align or feel good? Can you say no? And if you feel you cannot, and we do not agree that you cannot, but if you feel you cannot, then simply temper the situation by shortening the duration, by mitigating the uncomfortable conversations or judgments from others. And remember that what people say and do is a reflection on them, not you. Don't take it in. And for those that are empaths, which is 73.5% of the people on the planet, to one degree or another, have strong empathetic capabilities, then use your dial. What is that, you ask? We have spoken of this in the past, and it is something that we've encouraged Teresa to share as often as possible. So picture your screen of self-management on the mind's eye. To the right, there's a dial. What type of dial? Any kind of dial. Make it a flower, make it a fast car. We don't care. We want you to take that dial and turn it down. What happens when you turn down your dial? You simply bring in your energy systems closer to the physical body and you resource shields and tools to block out anything that does not serve you. You reduce your sensitivity. Now, contrast that with being in solitude or in meditation and turning up the dial. that allows you to access frequencies that you may not normally interact with. Isn't that a wonderful thing? Bringing in new information and new frequencies? Quite lovely, I think. As our esteemed colleagues, the Starseed said, what do you choose? Choose that which provides regenerative energy, which feeds you, which supports you, which aligns with your values, which brings you delight, which makes you laugh. Choose those things that create the vibration of love, joy, peace. For when you vibrate that, you influence everyone around you. And as you move into mastery, and there are those that are listening that are moving into mastery, what if you could be in that contrary environment that years ago or even months ago may have created a negative vibration within you? What if you could be in that vibration and still hold on to love, joy, peace, perhaps even compassion? For as we stated, another person's actions and words are a reflection of them, not you. Don't pick that up. It's smelly and poopy. Leave it. It is not for you. What do you choose? And as we move into your new year, this becomes more vast, more important. You see, as humans have created this demarcation of year to year, it has created an energetic imprint of endings and beginnings. What do you wish to leave behind? What do you wish to invite in? You are at the helm of your destiny. You are at the helm. Every choice, every thought is information. What are your choices and your thoughts informing you? Does it tell you, I am happy. Life is boisterous and fun and playful. And when I need it, it is peaceful and calm and quiet. Or do you tell yourself, my life is a struggle and I'm frustrated and I'm not aligned with the people that I wish I was aligned with, and I don't love myself enough and I do not feel worthy? As we've said these things, we feel the vibration of them running through every one of you who is listening. And we know that one of those, if not several, have triggered a response in you. You have said, oh, that is mine. Oh, I recognize that one. We are not here to trigger you. We are here to remind you that you're at choice, whether you want to feed the belief that holds you constricted, or if you can love yourself so much that you can see that it is an erroneous belief. And choose yourself. Choose the opposite of that which you think of yourself. If you are lonely, open your energy. Feel the guides and the beings that are surrounding you. Feel the angels, such as the one who dropped the feather to bless this transmission. If you are angry, run, scream, release it so that you can move through the fire and into the calm. And when in the calm, what do you wish to create for your world? Can you understand that injustice and other people's actions are reflections of them and not you? Can you let them have their path instead of making it about you? Can you allow others to make good choices or poor choices or say things or do things and walk away and find peace? Can you be the source of your influence? Indeed, it is not easy as a human to make these paradigm shifts. So, resource yourself. Find like minded people who will stand beside you, who will reflect back to you that which you want to create. And for those that are creating things that you're trying to walk away from, disengage. You owe no one anything. You may choose, but you owe no one anything. Every action you take is from a place of free will. So again, we ask, and again, we circle. What do you choose? We hope this has been helpful and within the realm of the question asked. Are there follow-up questions?
That was a great reply. So much information for us, Teresa, and the guides. Thank you for that. That was very informative. And, I think all of us can relate to being in the mix of whether it's family events or social events where we're not feeling comfortable. And I think a good reminder goes back to utilizing the dial. That's so beneficial for all of us to stay in our own realm and claim our own power back. And that dial is really helpful. So thank you for that.
We are delighted to be of service, and we would like to add a final message. As the vibrations on the planet are shifting and changing, know that we are working with you, alongside you, when you ask us to. So invite us in, for there's much for us to provide you. There's much we can do to support you. Be open to support in all realms, including here on Earth. And we thank you for your time and know that This conversation was laden with vibrations to move you forward into that which you desire. Wow, that was amazing.
That
The
was,
energy.
how are you feeling, Teresa?
I'm a little bit in awe right now because it's great to have my familiar friends back, and my vibration has shifted so much that everything's coming in. I'm perceiving it a little bit differently than I have in the past. Um, so where the 99 used to come in like a tsunami and literally just like move the energy through my body so it was coming out my mouth as fast as I could. It feels more circumspect and much more, I don't know, it's different. It's really interesting.
Well, I thought it was so fascinating to have the 99, the Starseed collection, and Eli all in one channel. So that doesn't happen all of the time. That was really amazing. And I could tell as you were coming out of channel that this time was different just by looking at your eyes.
Yeah, I'm really in awe. And I want to offer this to everybody because when we sleep at night, we're doing so much, and that's our opportunity to invite in assistance. And so I was sharing with Heidi before we jumped on the podcast that I was awoken at 5:30 this morning and received a download that was so powerful and so transformative. And we talked about it this morning on the Trust Circle as well, which everyone is invited to. Just go to my website and sign up to get the Zoom link. Um, but they really want to help. And now it's not now more than ever. It's so much more powerful than it's ever been, right? So I don't know. What do you think, Heidi?
Get myself off mute there. Teresa, I feel like with all the energy shifting, and something that really helped me and that I'll share with everyone is when you went and helped me do the clearing, my energy clearing, for specifically in my home. I'm really shocked how that shifted everything. It was like that kind of kicked off this domino effect of things in my business now all of a sudden coming together and coming together during Mercury retrograde, which I laugh because that's when stuff's not supposed to be happening. And it's like the energy is just overriding that. And so, you guys, if you have not done the energy clearing with Teresa, get on our website. I highly recommend it. I'd never done anything like that before, so I was a total newbie to it. It was really powerful, and I feel like that has helped open channels, even like in my office when you helped me ground my office more. I'm not as anxious during meetings. And I love it when you said, and I don't know if it was, during channeling, I think it was during channeling of kind of that old version of us. And now this new version, this time around, our experience, we get to choose to have a different experience. And I think it's so important, as the guides were saying, as we kind of end this calendar year, we're all into, endings and beginnings. I think sometimes we wait too long to start the new beginning because we're so focused on, well, we got to close everything up. And I think sometimes we get caught in that muck. So get the clearing, do the grounding, because it's going to catapult you into the new year. And we don't need to like wait till 2025 starts. The energy is coming in now.
Yeah, it is. And we've talked about that in the past, how the new year always starts around October, and then it's powerful. I'm super excited for what's to come. And thank you for your kind words about the energy clearing because it's true. We should be clearing the energy in our homes and our own systems on a regular basis. And even I go out and ask for help. Even I receive support from others because just like in 3D life, other people see things that I don't. And I value that perspective because I can always learn something new. And that's part of being on the path of our evolution, right? Is being open to alternative perspectives and really learning how to embrace everything that comes into our life, and receive help, receive support. Yeah.
Yeah, and that receiving piece was huge in the channel that came through. I think sometimes we can get so like mentally caught up in the checklist of my to-do list that we
Yeah.
forget that part of self-care is the receiving piece of it.
Yeah, it is. Because it's been, well, I'll own this. It's been stamped into my brain to be self reliant,
Yeah.
self sufficient.
Mhm.
And no, that's actually the opposite of what we should be doing. We should be leaning into communities that reflect our values.
Mhm.
That just makes us stronger.
Absolutely agree.
Yeah. Ah, this has been brilliant. Thank you so much, friend.
Oh my gosh, Teresa, thank you. And thank you to the guides and everyone that participated today. Really, the information that's coming, this is hot off the press.
Yeah, it is for sure. All right, my friends, for everyone watching, thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And we'll see you again soon. Mwah.